What started as a skate shop in New York is now an iconic streetwear brand, which is why a Canadian man's collection of Supreme T-shirts is expected to fetch more than $2 million now that it's up for sale. James Bogart is from Vancouver. He has spent the last 6 years collecting every Supreme box logo T-shirt ever made. That's more than 240 shirts, in case you're wondering. He joins us very early this morning from Vancouver. Thanks for being with us. Are you wearing a Supreme shirt right now?
I wish. I'm not. It's so great to be on the show, though.
Okay, so tell us more about your love and passion for these shirts. The shirts, they were created in 1994. This is before you were born. So what made you want to build this collection at 15 years old?
Yeah, to be honest with you, it was at that point, it was still a recognizable brand. I was just really looking for something to sort of differentiate myself from within my peers. So luckily, I was able to sort of discover that brand through fellow skaters who were wearing it, and ever since then, it was just a total passion. It was always been my hobby, really.
Yeah, and it really does become a hobby of collecting because Supreme, we know, underproduces demand, which drives up the price, and then makes these real collector items. Which was the hardest shirt for you to find, and do you have a favorite?
Yeah, really great question. So I do have a favorite shirt. And to be honest with you, the hardest one to find, it's not the most attractive one, actually. It was the font actually in Arabic, and it actually spells Subhan. So instead of saying Supreme across the chest, it says Subhan in Arabic. So that one back in 1997, it wasn't super popular amongst the skate crowd. Not many people actually ended up buying it. So tracking that one down was super, super, super hard. And then for me personally, there's a shirt they did in 2007 with one of my favorite artists, actually, and that's definitely my favorite one.
You spent 6 years working on building this collection. How did you feel when you got the last shirt?
I mean, it was a little bit bittersweet, to be honest with you. I love the hunt so much. I met so many amazing, passionate people like myself in hunting these tees. So when it was completed, I was happy and a little bit sad because I knew that my time was up and I couldn't collect these anymore. It's always about the hunt. It's always about the next tee that you're buying, not the one that you're currently trying to find right now.
And what made you stop? Why are you deciding to sell now?
Yeah, again, really good question. To be honest with you, what's so impressive with the collection is what I have from their earliest days. If I were to hang on to it now, the thing is that every shirt that comes out, because of the marketplace and the demand, it's always going to be accessible. It will be expensive, but accessible. So for me, it was like, okay, well, they're all there from the earliest days. There's no point holding on to it anymore and being selfish in that sense. I really just wanted to share it with the world because it's such an amazing collection. It took me so long. I really wanted to do the collection justice and just share it with the world and show them what I did.
James, you've been doing this for a long time, but you're also a fashion student. Can we expect a T-shirt line from you one day?
Yeah, I really hope so. I think that definitely could be in the nearby plans. But for now, I really just want to enjoy the collection. I'm so happy that it's gotten some amazing feedback thus far, and following that, I guess we'll just see. We'll have to wait to see what happens.
Such an interesting story. Hey, James, best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much, Anne-Marie. Have a great morning.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.